Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. For our Dharma lessons, we've been reading More Than Mindfulness, Widening the Field of Practice by the Monastics of the Thai Forest Sangha. We're continuing today in a talk by Ajahn Pasano called Don't Be Selfish. Ajahn Chah's training was very much about one attending to things that need to be done and everyone helping. When there are things happening, you pitch in. There isn't really a time for me and what about me? So there's that opportunity to relinquish selfishness and self-orientation. It gives a great sense of ease, well-being, and freedom. A good example is when Ajahn Sumedho asked to study and train with Ajahn Chah. Luangpur Cha thought about it for a bit and he said, "Yes, you can practice and train here, but you've got to fit in here. I can't give you special privileges or special consideration. You come from a different culture and are used to different food. You have to adapt to here." Of course, Ajahn Sumedho took that on, and the results are pretty good. With all the rest of us who went to train with Ajahn Chah, he was in a position to try to make our life easier. He could have, but that isn't going to help you in the end. You're going to learn how to be wise by adapting to what is here and by stepping away from your personal story, from your personal preferences, from your personal views and opinions. And that will make you wise and free. He was quite happy to let us flounder sometimes and to do without things. But that was to help us to learn about not being selfish. You realize there's a tremendous freedom when you can just adapt to the circumstances that you're in. You can give yourself to the circumstances you're in. You can give yourself to the people you're with. And it's that giving and that giving up of selfishness that lays a foundation. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.